incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon-Ryan today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon-Ryan Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon-Ryan today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team.
the Colby Pep Band, our national anthem tonight, here from the Colby Community Building. The Pep Band located directly across from us here at the Community Building, where there are some seats on the stage that way. Most of the seating, of course, behind us. And welcome to the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and the venue. Hayes High on the road for the first and only time of the 2018 portion of the 18-19 season. It follows a 10-day layoff. The Indians last played in the Hayes City Shootout in the first Saturday of December, losing to Millwood out of Oklahoma. Let's meet the Colby Eagles, coached by Tom Stevens, 3-1 on the season. Hallie Vaughn, a 5'7" junior. Brittany Foss, a 5'4" junior. Brooklyn Jones, a 5'5" freshman. Jill Stevens, a 5'9" junior. And Kennedy Stanley, a 5'8" sophomore. For Hayes High, they'll start like this. J.C. Dale, 5'9" senior. Callie Liker, 5'4" senior. Isabel Robin, a 5'8" junior. Savannah Schneider, 5'8" senior. And Maddie Hutchison, a 5'5" senior. Colby will be dressed in their Under Armour jerseys with the white home uniforms, orange numbers, orange lettering, all trimmed in a thin black line. Colby across the front of the jersey above the numbers. For the Hayes High Indians, they will be in their road gray uniforms for the first time, maroon lettering, Indians in cursive above gold numbers on the front and back of the Hayes High Indians Adidas jerseys. Your tip-off tonight is brought to you by Eagle Marketing Solutions. Maximize your advertising dollars with Eagle Marketing Solutions. Advertise on TV, radio, and online. Learn more at eaglecom.net. Hayes High will be going left to right. We view things from right behind the Hayes High Indian bench and assistant coaches and student managers. It'll be the Indians' J.C. Dale coming off a double-double in the Millwood game to jump at center court. She wins the tip to Maddie Hutchison. Indians left to right. And we start tonight's ball game here from the Colby Community Building. Maddie Hutchison drives, kicks out to Callie Liker, left side, corner to Isabel Robin against a zone defense from Colby. Over the top to Savannah Schneider. Looks inside for Dale, can't find her, so Dale clears the lane to avoid a 3-second violation. And 20 seconds in, the Indians set up against the zone. Over to the right side for Savannah Schneider. Back out to Maddie Hutchison. A drive towards the lane, gets bumped, no call. Back out to Schneider, drives baseline, looks for a skip pass, bounce pass into Isabel Robin, who gets fouled. Oh, they call a jump ball, and it'll go to the Colby Eagles. So the Indians turn it over for a first time. The junior varsity game really was called extremely tight, and that's a departure from what we have tonight. Hayes High will jump into some full court pressure with the basketball. Jill Stevens. Stevens up the right side of the floor to Brittany Foss. Left corner for Hallie Vaughn. Misses a three short, and the rebound comes down to Maddie Hutchison. Here come the Indians left to right to Callie Liker, the senior, towards the lane, out to J.C. Dale for three. The bank's in. Three-pointer for J.C. Dale. She hit two of them in the Indians' previous ball game, and Hayes High takes a 3-0 lead as the bank is open for J.C. Dale. A minute into the ball game, Hayes High will jump into some full court pressure once again. Ball up ahead to Brooklyn Jones, who touches it for the first time. Ball still in the backcourt. That's a 10-second violation on the Colby Eagles. Hayes High this year averaging 20 turnovers per ball game. They're forcing their opponents into 22 turnovers, and Hayes High has the ball with a 3-0 lead following the J.C. Dale three-pointer. Here's Liker, right side for Maddie Hutchison. Looks into the corner, lobs inside instead to Schneider. He can't hit the bank shot, and the rebound will come down to Kennedy Stanley, who averages 8.5 rebounds per ball game. 3-0 Hayes High. Here is Stanley out past the three-point line. Picked up by Callie Liker onto the left side for Brooklyn Jones. Jones thinks about driving, picks up her dribble, throws right side to Hallie Vaughn. Vaughn instead will dribble once with her left hand, pick it up against Callie Liker, leaving open Brooklyn Jones for three. She misses off the heel of the rim, but it goes 5 feet into the air and drops in, and Brooklyn Jones ties the game up at 3 apiece with 6:10 to go in the first quarter. Our first tie of the ball game. Here's Maddie Hutchison. Thought about a long three. Drives, spins at the left elbow, out to Isabel Robin. One dribble out to Maddie Hutchison. She'll fire a three. That's deep and misses everything. Rebound out of bounds to the Colby Eagles. And substitutions for the Hayes High Indians. Here comes Tasiah Nunnery, 45th career game. This season, the junior averaging 5.5 points, 2.5 rebounds. And Brooke Denning, 5'5" junior in, 12 points, 2 rebounds per ball game, her 44th career game. Hayes High full court pressure against Colby. 3 all the score. 5:45 to go in the opening quarter here from the community building. Indians have already forced one 10-second violation. This one is very close to a 10-second violation as well. Just lobbed across the court in time to Jones. Left corner 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Tasiah Nunnery. 3 all ball game. Hayes High with the ball. 5.5 to go first quarter. Here's Nunnery left open for 3, and she misses off the front rim. J.C. Dale gets the rebound. Kicks out to Brooke Denning. Fakes the 3, dribbles 1, steps back, can't hit the 3-pointer, and the rebound along the left sideline is to Colby, and a foul on Callie Liker trying to defend. Rebound grabbed by Brooklyn Jones. And the foul on Callie Liker. Game's first foul, and it'll be Colby basketball. We're tied at 3. Hayes High scored a minute in on a 3-pointer. Colby answered back 50 seconds later with a 3-pointer. That's been it so far. Hayes High 1 of 5 shooting. Colby 1 of 3 with a turnover. Ball out high, Vaughn gives it off to Jill Stevens. Back to Vaughn at the top of the 3-point line. She'll spin off a screen. Her 3-pointer is maybe partially blocked, and Isabel Robin comes down with a defensive rebound. Out ahead up to Brooke Denning in the right corner. Crossover move goes off the foot of a Colby player, and it stays with Hayes High. Indian basketball brought to you by Midwest Energy, Heartland Building Center, Next Tech, and USAVE Pharmacy. J.C. Dale checking out. Callie Liker exits the game. Savannah Schneider, Maddie Hutchison back into the ball game. Joining Isabel Robin, Brooke Denning, and Tasiah Nunnery. Isabel Robin left corner 3, no good. Tasiah Nunnery up high to get the offensive rebound. Indians 1 of 5 beyond the arc. Here's Schneider inside, got her shot blocked, but then a rebound and reverse layup up and good by Tasiah Nunnery, and the Hayes High Indians have a 5-3 lead. Great play by Tasiah Nunnery. Here's a drive by Stevens. Oh, that's a travel. Got away with it. Missed the shot. Offensive rebound comes down to Colby. Put back no good by Foss. Another offensive rebound, this time for Stanley. Kicks it out instead for a 3-pointer that's good by Brooklyn Jones, who was a pair of 3s. But, boy, that team got away with a huge travel that allowed the play to continue, and Hayes High trails 6-5. Ball left side to Tasiah Nunnery. Corner for Isabel Robin. Bounce pass to Schneider inside. Out to Denning. The lefty fires a 3. No good. It's short. Rebound comes down to Schneider. Gets pushed on the putback. No good. Got her own rebound again. This time they'll call the foul on the floor, and it will remain with the Hayes High Indians. Foul is called against Kennedy Stanley. Her first, team's first, 1 foul on each team. Indians down a point for the first time tonight. To inbound, Hutchison gets it into Isabel Robin. Lost it, got it back. Tough angle, gets it up and in. And the Indians on 3 of 11 shooting have a 7-6 lead on the Isabel Robin basket. The assist goes to Maddie Hutchison. Hayes High's pressure broken, but a foul at midcourt on the pass against Isabel Robin. Second team foul, first on Robin. Colby basketball with the Hayes High Indians leading by a point. Colby 2 of 7 from the floor, both baskets. Brooklyn Jones 3-pointers. Kennedy Stanley out high, guarded by Tasiah Nunnery. Has her pass tipped, but before it goes to the Colby cheerleaders on the far side, Hallie Vaughn picks it up, goes all the way down the lane, contact in the lane, nothing called. Offensive rebound to Brittany Foss, and then a push on the Hayes High Indians called. And it's on Maddie Hutchison. Indians' third foul. Hayes up by a point, 7-6. Inbound backside. Wide open was Vaughn, and then Hutchison, who's straight up in the lane, gets ticketed for a second quick foul. And 2 free throws coming up for Hallie Vaughn. Leads the team at 14 points per ball game. Game's first free throws gives Colby first a chance to tie it up with 3:01 remaining in the first quarter, and the free throw misses. Indian basketball brought to you by Gibbs Auto Supply, Horizon Appliance and Electronics, and Steel Fabrications. And Maddie Hutchison checks out with 2 fouls. Also coming out of the game will be Brooke Denning. Second free throw for a tie, good by Hallie Vaughn, has her first point of the night, and we're tied at 7. Our second tie of the ball game. Here's Nunnery on the right side. Tasiah to Callie Liker. Callie looking outside. Her pass tipped and thrown away. Indians' second turnover, and it's Stanley coming away with it for the Eagles. Quickly gives it up to Brittany Foss. Onto the left side for Brooklyn Jones, who has 2 early threes, 6 of her team's 7 points. Up high to Jill Stevens. Colby has not substituted yet in this ball game. Jones runs through a screen, doesn't take the basketball. Instead, onto the left side for Brittany Foss. Foss holds it over her left shoulder. Back up high to Hallie Vaughn. The Indians guard in front of their own bench here in the first half. 2:20 to go in the first quarter, and the Indians and the Eagles tied at 7. Here's Stanley at the top of the key. Picked up by Isabel Robin. Now picks up her dribble, and a foul on Isabel Robin is her second. That's the Indians' 5th team foul. And so Brooke Dinning comes in. So will Brooklyn Schaefer. Her 5th career game, 4 of them this season, averaging 3 a game. J.C. Dale, Callie Leiker, Brooklyn Schaefer, Savannah Schneider, and J.C. Dale, the 5 for Hayes High. Here's a dribble screen handoff. 3 from Jones. No good on this one. That one hit the guide wire up top. Rebound is knocked out of the Indians' hands. It comes down into the hands of Kennedy Stanley, and she's fouled and scores. Hayes High got the rebound, but then got it knocked away. 9-7 Colby, their biggest lead of the game, with 1:58 to go first quarter. On the Indians' 6th first quarter foul, and the free throw up and good by Stanley, who has a 3-point play. If Colby remains aggressive, they're going to shoot free throws for the next 11 minutes and 55 seconds. Hayes down 3 after 4 straight points from Colby. Here's Brooklyn Schaefer on the right side. Indians have shot a lot of threes because of the Colby zone. J.C. Dale, right corner, already banked in a 3. Now she's called on a tight travel. Indians' 4th turnover. Hayes High thought there was a travel on what turned out to be a second chance point for Colby earlier in the ball game. Minute 41 to go first quarter. Hayes down 3. Colby has scored the last 4 points. Here's Jill Stevens behind the timeline still. Gets it in the middle to Stanley. Stanley lobs it over the top and threw it away. Colby turns it over for a second time. Both against the full court pressure. J.C. Dale, Savannah Schneider, Brooklyn Schaefer, Brooke Dinning, and Callie Leiker, the 5 for Hayes High. Indians have 2 players with 2 fouls already. Here's Schaefer way out past the 3-point line. Dribbles right side for Brooke Dinning. Inside Savannah Schneider. Schneider looks into the corner. Gets it to Brooke Dinning. Dinning draws a double team. Gets it out to Savannah Schneider. Inside Dale. Back out Dinning. Good movement. 3-pointer on the way. No good short. Rebound high in the air, and it comes down to Hallie Vaughn. Well, that's the look the Indians wanted. Worked it around well. Got it into the corner. Wide open looking 3, but the Indians, after making their first, have missed their last 7 3-pointers. Inside a minute to go first quarter. Hayes down by 3. Dumped down inside to Stevens. Turns, shoots, flips it up with the left hand and scores. Stevens with her first 2 points, and the Indians down 12-7 on a 6-0 Colby run. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here's right side 3 by Schneider. No good. Rebound comes down to Callie Leiker. She's tripped but gets it out to Brooke Dinning. Leiker's first rebound of the night. Schaefer drives, gives it left side onto the baseline. J.C. Dale driving, passing it away. Indians' 5th first quarter turnover. 6 straight points from Colby have turned a 7-6 deficit into a 12-7 lead for the home team. Hayes down with 24.6 seconds remaining in the opening quarter, and Colby looks like they want to hold for a final shot. Brooklyn Jones with a pair of early threes. Walks across the timeline, gives it off to Kennedy Stanley. Stanley guarded by J.C. Dale. Dumps it inside and threw it away. Taken away by Schneider. 10 seconds on the clock. Savannah up the right side of the lane. Lost it, got it back, and scores anyway. Savannah Schneider has her first field goal of the game, and that will be the end of the first quarter as the Hayes High Indians close the gap down to 12-9, down by 3 to Colby in Colby on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
Hayes High will start the second quarter with the basketball moving left to right. Brooke Dinning into the ball game. Aaliyah Reuter checks in for the first time in just her second career game, and a travel violation on the Hayes High Indians. Hayes High's sixth turnover. Indian basketball brought to you by Eagle Communications, Discount Siding, and Big Creek Veterinary. Hayes High will slap on the full court pressure. It's forced 2 of the 3 Colby turnovers so far. Colby by a 3 at 12-9. A pass over the top of the defense, and Maddie Hutchison, who's straight up in the air. Stanley comes through, and they call the foul on Maddie Hutchison, who has 3. I don't know, and Maddie's going to go ask what she's supposed to do. She's straight up in the air. So Maddie's going to have to set the half, and it's 1-1 for Kennedy Stanley, who's 1 for 1. Stanley with 3 points on the 3-point play. Fires the front end, and good. 4 for Stanley, who averages 5 a game. 13-9. The Indians trailed by as many as 5 in the first quarter. At 12-9, this can match the lead. It does not, but an offensive rebound for Colby comes down to Vaughn. Nope, jump ball as Nunnery was trying to take it away. It stays with the Colby Eagles. Hayes High can't give up those opportunities here. Down by 4 at 13-9. Inbound for Colby, threw it away, and it's last touched by a Colby player, and it goes to the Indians on the Eagles' 4th turnover. Last touched by Brittany Foss, who is out of bounds. Colby has not substituted yet in tonight's ball game. Same starting 5 as they ran with the entire first quarter. 7.5 to go. First quarter, Indians down 13-9. Second chance with the basketball. Here's Isabel Robin in the right corner. Out to Brooke Denning. Back to Robin. Robin looking high post. Then goes around to Tessia Nunnery. To the high post to Reuter. Stops. Gets out to Tessia Nunnery. Driving the baseline. Shooting after getting bumped. No call. Rebound comes down to Jill Stevens. Indians cold shooting night. Just 4 of 15 right side 3, wide open, no good from Vaughn, but an offensive rebound. Jones, her shot is no good. Rebound on the floor. It's picked up by a Colby player, and a 3-second violation on Colby after the rebound by Brooklyn Jones. Colby's 5th turnover. Indians down 13-9 with the basketball for a second time. Had 3 leads, 3-0, 5-3, and 7-6. We've been tied twice tonight, just 1 lead change. Here's the high lane for Schneider, underneath for Reuter. Kicks it back out to Denning. Open 3-pointer, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped high in the air. Reuter comes up with it, then she gets knocked hard in the arm. It goes out of bounds, and it stays with the Indians. Hayes High to inbound. Here's Nunnery. She'll pop a 3-pointer. That's in and out, no good. Isabel Robin put back is no good. And the rebound down into the hands of Jill Stevens. Hayes High's shooting woes continue. 0 for 4 in the half. Or in the quarter, 4 for 18 in the game, 3 no good. Offensive rebound again by Brooklyn Jones, who follows her shot. Jump ball goes to Hayes High. Well, the Indians have got to eliminate those offensive rebounds. That's 4 rebounds already for Brooklyn Jones, the 5'5" freshman, already over her season average. Brooklyn Schaefer, Callie Leiker come into the ball game. Tessia Nunnery, J.C. Dale, Aaliyah Reuter are the remaining 5, and Colby substitutes for the first time. Here comes Mackenzie Dotson, a 5'6" sophomore in at 2 points per ball game. They also bring in Kaylee Shields, a 5'7" junior, 1.3.5 boards per contest. Here's Schaefer faking a 3, driving, getting it to Leiker. Leiker threw it away on the inside. Indians' 7th turnover. Hayes down 13-9. That was their 3rd chance with the ball, down 4. Ball left side. Looking for the 3 was Foss, but Nunnery closed out quick and took it away. Foss drives to the right side, turns her back to the defense, gives it to Kennedy Stanley, dressed in the home white for the Colby Eagles after being on the road at the Goodland topside tip-off for 3 games. And a steal. J.C. Dale steps in front of a pass. On the other end, left-handed layup is good. J.C. Dale with a team-high 5 points in the ball game, and the Indians cut it down to 13-11 on the J.C. Dale steal and layup. 5.5 to go in the second quarter. That's our first second quarter field goal. Foss had it poked away, almost taken away by Nunnery. Saved, though, by Shields. Then Liker almost picked it away. Foss picked it back up, got it to Shields. The junior calls for the point guard to come get the basketball. Left-handed dribble by the junior Foss. Gives it up top to Haley Vaughn. Over onto the three-point line for Shields. She quickly gets rid of it. 5 minutes ago in the quarter. Pass up top for Shields. Onto the left wing for Foss. Dump down inside for Stanley. Double teamed, so they throw back out for a three-pointer that's no good. J.C. Dale up strong to get her second rebound of the ball game. And the Hayes High Indians can tie or take the lead with 4:45 to go second quarter. Here's Liker with a skip pass to Brooklyn Schaefer. Picked up there. We'll use one right-handed dribble to Liker. Liker dribbling. Kick out to Nunnery for 3 in the lead. Good. Nothing but net to Saya Nunnery's first 3. She's got 5, and the Indians lead 14-13 in the second quarter, scoring 5 straight points. Hayes High gets their 4th lead of the ball game. Ball up high for Kaylee Shields. Passes right for Vaughn to Stanley on a give and go, but Stanley keeps it and passes out to Kaylee Shields. Earner pass tipped away. Liker ends up with the loose basketball. 8th Colby turnover. Liker leads a 3-on-2 onto the baseline for Nunnery. Air balls. Offensive rebound to Liker. Out to Schaefer. Left wing 3. Way too strong. To Saya Nunnery, though, comes down with the offensive rebound. Out to Aaliyah Reuter. To Liker. To Dale. Bank shot will crawl in. Dale has 7. And the Hayes High Indians force Colby to take a timeout on a 7-0 lead. The Indians match their largest lead of the ball game at 16-13. The Indians did a good job to track down the offensive rebound, and they're able to knock in the 3rd opportunity on that possession to take a 16-13 lead. This is the Indians' longest run of the game at 7-0. They lead by 3 with 3:48 to go in the first half. Indian basketball brought to you by Lewis Automotive Group, Insurance Planning, and High Plains Farm Credit. Just one more game left in 2018 for Hayes High after this. The Indians will be back at home to face Pratt in 1 week. Colby has gone cold in the game, 0 for 4 shooting in the second quarter. After 4 of 11 in the first quarter, they now have 8 turnovers, 5 in this quarter. Hayes High starting to heat up a little bit. They've hit 3 of their last, 3 of their last 5 shots. That's all come on their last 5 possessions. The J.C. Dale steal and layup. She sandwiched a 3-pointer from Tasaya Nunnery with a bank shot, and now Brooklyn Schaefer with a steal and a foul called against Colby. Colby's 9th turnover, 6th of this quarter. The whistle is on Mackenzie Dotson, her first, and the team's second. Here's Schaefer attacking the right side. Corner for Savannah Schneider. Schneider back to Schaefer. Schaefer fakes left, goes right. Schneider will shoot from just inside the arc and knock it in. Nothing but net. Schneider's got 4. The Indians starting to heat up from the field. It's their biggest lead at 18-13 on a 9-0 run. Hayes High starting to affect Colby with their full court pressure. Ball up ahead to Shields. Across the court for Foss. Foss has her pass tipped. Dodson picks it up, throws it inside to Stevens on a nice spin move. Kicks it back out to Vaughn for 3. Good. Haley Vaughn's first points. The team's leading scorer has 4. On her first field goal, I should have said. 18-16. Indians lead is cut down to 2. Here's Brooke Dinning, high lane for Schneider. Kicks back out to Schaefer, who picked the ball up and is fouled on the pass. The whistle is on. Colby's Hallie Vaughn, I believe, who just hit the 3-pointer. And substitution for the Eagles. Their starters, Brooklyn Jones and Kennedy Stanley back in, replacing Dodson and Shields. 2:53 to go second quarter. Hayes was up by 5. Their lead now at 2. Ball right side, Schaefer passes up a three to Schneider in the right corner. She just hit a three from just inside that mark. Tipped pass inside. Colby steals it away. Indians' 8th turnover, but just 3rd of this quarter. Vaughn goes quickly the other way, comes off a screen, misses a layup, rebound tipped all the way out to midcourt, and it's grabbed by Brooklyn Jones, her 5th rebound, but then her pass is stolen, taken away by Savannah Schneider. She's fouled, will hit the layup and have a chance at a 3-point play. Savannah Schneider with 6, and the Indians' lead swells to 4 at 20-16.
Hey, T, get shooter, T, come back. T, come back.
The foul whistled on Brittany Foss. And the Indians already with more points in this quarter than they had in the first 8 minutes of the first quarter. Schneider to the free throw line where she's 6 of 16 this year. This is the Indians' first free throw of the night. The free throw is good. Schneider with 7 to lead the Indians, along with J.C. Dale's 7. Schneider checks out. Tasaya Nunnery checks in, and the Indians' lead has grown back to 5 for a second time. Indians with the full court pressure, not letting Colby just run it up the floor. 2:20 to go before half. Ball picked up. It's on the left side for Vaughn. She's already Jones, who's hit 2 threes, passes up this one, picked up by Isabel Robin, goes to the baseline and fouled, and Isabel Robin just picked up her 3rd. So Isabel Robin with 3, Maddie Hutchison with 3, and Brooklyn Schaefer, who came out just moments ago, will come back in. And it's a 1-and-1 for Brooklyn Jones. Has not shot a free throw tonight. Colby as a team this evening is 3 of 5. Front end of the 1-and-1 good, nothing but net. 21-17. And Brooklyn Jones has a team high 7, will shoot again. The bonus free throw is good. Jones with 8. She averages 9.8 a game. Indians lead back down to 3 once again after they pushed it to 5 for a second time in this quarter. Indians have been down by as many as 5 at 12-7. Here's Brooklyn Schaefer, left corner for J.C. Dale. Skip pass to Brooke Denning. Open three-pointer. Good. Brooke Denning's first points. She has 3, and the Indians' lead is at 24-18. It's a 6-point lead for the first time. Good skip pass from the left corner by J.C. Dale, finding an open Brooke Denning against the zone. Inside a minute 40 to go, second quarter. Indians lead by 6, their big lead. Jones open for 3. She misses. Long rebound comes down to Stanley. Her 4th of the night, goes back up, hits the scoreboard, the shot clock with the shot, but is called for a foul. Oh, it's J.C. Dale called for the foul. Her first, team's 2nd on J.C. Dale, and 2 free throws for Stanley, who's 2 for 3 tonight, and the free throw rattles in and good. 5 for Stanley, 3 from the line. Colby's 9th free throw attempt coming up. Hayes High shot 1. Free throw up and no good. Rebound is grabbed by Tasaya Nunnery, gets poked in the face. Nunnery's 5th rebound, already a season high and one off her career high. Minute 20 to go, first half. Indians by 5, 24-19 after leading by 6 just a moment ago. Here's Denning, just hit a 3 from there, passes this one up as she's guarded. Got the ball back from Callie Liker on the right side. Skip past Schaefer, goes up high to get it, gets it to Callie Liker. Indians try to throw inside, and Liker, bad pass, 9th turnover. Minute to go, first half. Indians by 5. They have the basketball to try to build their lead even higher. Ball right side, Hallie Vaughn. Vaughn off a screen against Reuter. Drives into the paint. Her shot blocked by Tasaya Nunnery. Nunnery takes it away for her 6th rebound. Here come the Indians, left to right. Nunnery attacks the paint, drops it underneath, but it's knocked away by Colby. Substitution for Colby. Brielle Bangy checks in for the first time, a 5'6" junior. She averages 5 a game, but this is the first time she's been in tonight. 41 seconds to go in the half. The Indians can build a big lead of 7 on a field goal here. Inbound lobbed out to Schaefer. Right side, Callie Liker, wide open 3. Shot it over the rim, but it's rebounded by Nunnery. She is then missing, and a whistle on a jump ball on the rebound goes to Colby. That is Tasaya Nunnery's 7th first half rebound, already a career high. And Savannah Schneider will come in for Tasaya Nunnery. Nunnery hit the deck with 2 Colby players on that jump ball. 34 seconds to go, second quarter. Indians full court pressure almost yields a steal. Twice a tipped pass. Ball still in the backcourt. Bringing it up is Stanley. Stanley traveled with the ball, and that's an over and back as she threw it in the backcourt. Colby's 10th turnover. The Indian full court pressure forces another turnover. And so Hayes with a third opportunity to build on a 24-19 lead. They can hold for a final shot if they wish. Here's Savannah Schneider, right corner. Out to Callie Leiker. Back to Savannah in that right corner. Picked up by Bangy around the perimeter to Brooke Denning. To Callie Leiker. Clock winds down to 10 in the second quarter. Here's Leiker, right side for Schneider with 7. She'll drive, throw a skip pass to Schaefer. Open for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. And a foul against Aaliyah Reuter. On the Indians' 10th foul. It is 10-4 on fouls. And Aaliyah Reuter picks up her first. The Indians got the look they wanted, couldn't get it to knock in. The Indians missed their last 3 opportunities to build on a 24-19 lead, and free throws coming up for Kennedy Stanley, who is 3 for 5. Free throw up and no good. Indians will have 1.3 seconds left on the clock if they should try to advance it. On the make or miss by Kennedy Stanley. Free throw is up. It is no good. Rebound by Vaughn. She doesn't get the shot off in time. And at the end of one half, the Indians, who trailed by 5 in the first quarter, lead by 5 at the break. 24-19. This is Hayes High Indian basketball on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue.
From the game, McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry
Second half getting ready to start as the Hayes High Indians lead by 5 at 24-19. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Edward Jones, Darrell Jeff, and Linda Seibel, and State Glass Company. The Indians led by as many as 6, trailed by as many as 5. They also battled some foul trouble. Maddie Hutchison and Isabel Robin each with 3 fouls in the first half. It'll be Hayes High basketball, and they have an opportunity to build on this 5-point lead of 24-19. Hayes High had the ball 3 times in the second quarter, up 24-19, but could not build upon it. Hayes High's pressure helping get their lead after a 9-0 run, thanks to turning over the Colby Eagles 7 times in the second quarter. Hayes High basketball. Shooting to our left and in front of the Hayes High bench. Nunnery drive, shoots and scores. Desai Nunnery with 7. She's threatening a double-double tonight, and the Indians lead by 7 for the first time at 26-19. Hayes High was down by 5 in the first quarter at 12-7. Here's Stanley across the timeline. Almost steps in the backcourt from the midcourt circle onto the right side for Vaughn. Dumps it inside for Stevens, and it's knocked away. Taken away by the Hayes High Indians. Schneider stops at midcourt as she almost lost the dribble. A slow walk towards the three-point line against the Colby zone. Dinning left open for 3. It's off the front rim, no good. Rebound is a jump ball that goes to the Colby Eagles. Hayes High has made 5 of their last 11 shots after starting 6 of 20 in this game. Colby basketball still behind the timeline following the jump ball on the rebound. Ball in the middle of the court to Stanley. Stanley threw it away, taken away by Savannah Schneider. Colby's 12th turnover, a 2-on-2 break. Schneider from the right elbow jumps it in from 14 but misses. Rebound comes down to Dinning. Fade away 2, no good. Rebound on the floor, and it comes down to Brittany Foss. The Indians couldn't quite get either of those shots to drop in. Both teams 18 rebounds in the first half. Callie Leiker, Tessia Nunnery, Savannah Schneider, Brooke Dinning, and J.C. Dale, the 5 to start the second half for Hayes High because of the foul trouble to both Robin and Hutchison, who each had 3 fouls in the first half. Now Hayes High will knock the basketball out of bounds. It stays with Colby. 26-19, Indians scored on the opening possession of the half to go up by 7 for the first time. Here is a Stevens jumper that rolls in. Jill Stevens with 4, just her second field goal. Colby has made 3 of their last 10. They're 6 of 20 from the field. 26-21, Indians by 5, averaging 53 points per ball game this year. He's allowing 50 points per game. Here's Nunnery, a deep 3, no good. Rebound, J.C. Dale takes it away on the offensive side. Her 3rd rebound of the night. The Indians attack. Throw left side, Schneider driving, shooting, and it won't go in, but she's fouled from behind and will shoot 2 free throws. The foul is on Brittany Foss, her 2nd personal foul. First foul of the second half comes with 6:01 to go in the third quarter. And Schneider, who shot the only other Indian free throw tonight, will attempt a second, and it goes in. Started the year just 6 of 16. She's 2 of 2 tonight and has 8 points. Indians bring Isabel Robin and Maddie Hutchison in. J.C. Dale, Brooke Dinning take a seat. Free throw is up and swirls all the way around and misses. Rebound, Brielle Bangy, who has come in for Tom Stevens' squad here in Colby at the community building. One of the last years they'll be playing here. They've approved $15 million. Now a steal taken away by Hayes High. Schneider doesn't have numbers. Gives it to Maddie Hutchison. Off her shoulder. Tipped. Saved by Callie Leiker. Gets pulled down in the lane. Kicks it out right side. Indians save the possession. And a whistle and 3 seconds called on Hayes High for their 10th turnover. There's been some $15 to $16 million approved to build a new community building here. It'll be near the college, and that's how where the community building will be played out in the future. They hope to start building by the summer. Maddie Hutchison with a steal against the full court pressure. Gives it to Savannah Schneider. Left-hand layup, missed it short. Nunnery with the rebound, gets fouled. And they're going to say she wasn't shooting. She was certainly trying to. That is Nunnery's 8th rebound of the night. And everybody's lining up for free throws, including Colby, but The official says she was not shooting, so Maddie Hutchison will inbound on the left baseline. Looking in, gets it into the corner for Nunnery, dumps it back inside Maddie Hutchison, fouled and will shoot 2. Maddie hasn't scored tonight. She'll shoot her first free throws of the evening. The foul is called against Kennedy Stanley, her second. Hutchison this year, 4 for 6, 3 of 4 against Millwood 10 days ago, and gets this free throw to rolling off the rim, 28-21. Indians up by 7 for a second time in this quarter. Hutchison to make it an 8-point game, and does. Indians' big lead now at 8, 29-21. Indians scoring on 3 of 4 free throw shooting on their last 2 possessions. Against the full court pressure, Colby struggling with it here in the second and third quarter after doing a pretty good job in quarter number 1. Near a 5-second violation, the ball gets across to Jill Stevens and then throws it away. Maddie Hutchison with a nice steal. 15th Colby turnover. Here's Callie Leiker to the corner for Nunnery. Drives, bounce pass to Schneider. Layup good. Schneider with 10. And the Indians lead 31-21. The Indians are up by double figures for the first time in the game at the 4:55 mark. Well, the Indians' full court pressure really bothering Colby. They have 5 turnovers in this quarter alone, and now 15 for the game. Indians forcing their opponents into 22 turnovers per ball game, now with 3 missing from Stevens. Rebound, puts it up and misses. Rebound on the deck, and it comes down in the hands of Savannah Schneider. Schneider has somebody chasing her. Ball poked away. Hutchison ends up with it. A foul called against Maddie Hutchison on a loose ball, her 4th foul. Boy, Maddie is went on a tough end of several calls tonight. She picks up her 4th on the Indians' 11th turnover. Well, that's tough. That's a senior who has played 68 games now in her career, and that's a tough one to have. 4:25 to go, third quarter. Hutchison just hit 2 free throws and now has to sit with 4 fouls. Ball up high, Stevens onto the right side for Brittany Foss. Colby has hit 1 of 3 field goal attempts. Outside of that, they've turned the ball over. Foss still at the free throw line. Finally gets it out to Brooklyn Jones. Jones to the right elbow with the dribble. Stops the penetration. Onto the right side for Hallie Vaughn. Guarded by Isabel Robin. Vaughn down the lane, got the ball knocked away, and a travel on the Eagles, their 16th turnover. Hayes High 2 of 7 in the quarter shooting. Colby 1 of 3. They made it 26-21 on that field goal. Hayes High has scored 5 straight following the basket from Savannah Schneider. And the Hayes High Indians have a 10-point lead. Here's Isabel Robin. Left corner for Schneider. Wide open 3. You betcha, rattled it in. Savannah Schneider with her 4th 3 of the year has a game-high 13 points. Hayes leads 34-21. Schneider scored 5 in a row. The Indians are on a 7-0 run. They have outscored Colby 10-2 in this quarter after outscoring them 15-7 in the second. Stevens out high, looks inside for a post feed to Stanley, who is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Take your pick of Indians on this foul. Hayes High had several flying at the shot, and it's whistled on Callie Leiker. Her seconds, and 2 free throws for Kennedy Stanley, who is attempting her 9th free throw of the night. So on this upcoming one, she missed her first. She's just 3 of 8 so far. 3:14 remaining in the quarter, and the free throw is good. Stanley with 6. 34-22, and Colby wants to put on some full court pressure. Off of the substitution after the made free throw. Schneider breaks it with a double crossover, gives it off to Isabel Robin. Layup no good on contact. Rebound J.C. Dale. Turns, fires it out to Leiker. Skip past Robin on the right side into J.C. Dale. J.C. bounce pass to Schneider. Reverse layup is good. It'll roll in. Schneider with 15. She's got 8 in this quarter. 36-22. Indians up by 14. Schneider has scored 7 straight points for the Hayes High Indians. Colby just breaks the 5-second violation, or the 10-second line. Gets it up to Jill Stevens at the top of the key. Stevens guarded closely, gives it off to Brittany Foss. Left side to Hallie Vaughn. Indians by 14, their biggest lead of the game. A three-pointer from Stevens, no good. Rebound high in the air to Dodson. Colby gets an offensive board and clears it to Brittany Foss. Foss picked up by Callie Liker. Passes right side for Dodson, who came down with that offensive rebound. In the corner to Foss. Foss dribbles with the left hand along the perimeter. Will get to the left elbow. Little shove off. Picks up the dribble. Gives it out to Stevens. Straight on three-pointer. No good. Rebound, J.C. Dale. Number 5 on the night. She's averaging 7 boards per contest. Ball up head to Schneider. Off the backboard, no good. And the rebound comes down to Stanley, who throws a dangerous elbow. Up ahead, a layup, no good. And Dale comes down with the rebound. And head coach Alec Hutchins calls for a timeout and is awarded the timeout with 1:43 remaining in the third quarter. Hayes High up by 14, 36-22. We'll keep things right here. Indian basketball brought to you by Dave's Auto Repair and Roof Masters. Hayes High in the quarter is now 4 of 11 shooting. All but one of those field goals from Savannah Schneider. She has Hayes High's last 7 points on an Indian 10-1 run. The other points belong also to Schneider on a free throw and Maddie Hutchison on 2 free throws. Hayes High is 4 of 5 from the line this evening. For Colby, they are 1 of 5 this quarter shooting and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Hayes High 14 of 40 from the field. Colby is just 6 of 25. Ball left side, Brooklyn Schaefer. Well past the three-point line in front of the bench. Dribbles to the right side, skip pass out of the reach of Isabel Robin. Indian turnover number 12. Sia Nunnery comes up and gives the sophomore a little tap. Says, you're fine, get back on defense. Minute 32 to go, second quarter. Colby is going, Hayes High will back off of the full court pressure for a little while. 14-point lead, save the legs, see what's happened in the fourth quarter. Ball up high, Stevens missed a couple of three-pointers from there, so she passes right side for Dodson. Comes off a screen to the elbow. Got it to Stevens on the right block. Somehow got it to go in, and a foul called on Hayes High. The foul is whistled on J.C. Dale. That's her third. Stevens now with 6 points. Goes to the line for the first time tonight at 36-24. And the free throw no good. And Sia Nunnery down with an 8th rebound. Check that 9th rebound, adding to her career high. She's never had a double-double. Has had 6 rebounds for the high in her career. Ball to J.C. Dale at the free throw line. Got it whacked away from behind. Gets knocked down out to Nunnery. Left corner three. No good. Looked online. It was a good shot. Rebound Jill Stevens. Colby left to right with the basketball. Stevens to Dodson. Passes up the three. Back out to Stevens. She's open for 3 and knocked it in. Stevens with 9. Timeout Colby. And it's 36-27. The Indian lead drips down to 9 with 44 seconds remaining in the third quarter. This senior class for Hayes High, overall in their career, entering this season 32 and 32. Start the year at 1-2. They're trying to get everything back to even once again. If you go to the Kansas State High School Activities Association website, you'll be able to see all of the classification standings. Hayes High 5A and 4, 5, and 6A all the same. 18 teams in the East and West. And out of those 18 teams, you will play a seed in the first round of sub-states. Hayes High would be the 11th seed. We are 3 games into the year, not a lot of worry. 40 seconds to go. Indians break the full court pressure. Have a 3-on-2. Here's Denning. One-handed pass. Gets it to Robin. Baseline jumper from 15. No good. Nunnery tipped the rebound to Robin. Misses again. Offensive rebound comes down to Hayes High. And the Indians will shoot down. Oh, no. It'll be a baseline inbound. Nunnery got her 10th rebound of the game. She is 3 points away from her first career double-double. Inbound to Brooke Denning in the left corner. Out to Brooklyn Schaefer. To Nunnery. Dribbles with the right hand. Jumps from 10. No good. Rebound J.C. Dale. Dale tried to dump it back down underneath to Nunnery, and it goes out of bounds apparently off an Indian for their 13th turnover. J.C. Dale's 7th rebound, tying her season average, coming off 11 and 11 in the game against Millwood. Ball to to Stanley at half court. Still in the back court to Foss. Foss across the timeline with 12 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Nunnery with a near steal, but instead down the lane and scoring is Stanley. And the Indian lead is down to 7. And that's the quarter. 36-29. The Indians' once 14-point lead is cut in half on a Colby 7-0 run. We're back for the fourth quarter to the Colby Community Building in 1 minute. This is the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and the Venue.
Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
For choosing the style, classic quality body shop.
On the left side, back out to Callie Leiker and then to Isabel Robin. Left side, Schneider fires an open three. Off the front rim, no good. Isabel Robin got the rebound, misses. Callie Leiker got pushed on the rebound. No foul call, and Kennedy Stanley comes down, and the Indians missed 3 good opportunities to come away with a lead of 9 points. Colby's on a 7-0 run after Hayes went up by 14. Ball on the right side into the hands of Vaughn. Vaughn off a screen, stops, fires a three. It's off the heel of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, stick back by Kennedy Stanley, who has 10 points and 8 rebounds now. And the Hayes High Indians lead is down to 36-31. Here's Isabel Robin to Callie Leiker. Extra pass, Hutchison fakes a three and is called for a travel. Indians 14th turnover, and Colby has the basketball back on a 9-0 run. Hayes High had a 9-0 run in the second quarter, and then in the third quarter, an 8-0 run helped them go up to a double-digit lead for the first time tonight. Here is Stanley across the timeline against the Hayes High pressure. Up ahead to Brittany Foss. Foss off a screen to the left. Picks up her dribble against Leiker. Left sideline, Hallie Vaughn. Up top, Stevens. Open three again. Good. Stevens with 12. Her season average is 36-34. A 12-0 Colby run. 6.5 to go, and we've got a ball game. And Leiker throws it away. 15th Hayes High turnover, and Colby has the ball down 2. Colby on a 12-0 run. Large in part, all in part to Stanley and Stevens. Stevens with the ball out high. Right side for Hallie Vaughn. Vaughn off a screen, stops, looks for the pick and roll. Steads passes out left side for Brittany Foss. Foss off a pick and roll. Picks up the ball against Aaliyah Reuter, who checked in at the quarter break. Right side for Vaughn. Vaughn off a moving screen, dumps it down inside to Schneider, takes it away. Colby 17th turnover, a 3-on-1. Schneider, late pass to Hutchison. Hutchison fakes a pass, banks it in. Hutchison with her first field goal has 4, 38-34. Indians with a big steal and score. Go back up by 2 possessions. Here's Stanley up ahead. It goes to Jones. Has a 2-on-1 and almost threw it away. Saved in the lane. Shot missed by Vaughn. And the rebound comes down to Isabel Robin. Out ahead to Savannah Schneider. She's fouled and will shoot 2 as she goes into the matting on the west end of the end zone. Foul is on Jill Stevens, and Schneider to the line where she's 2 of 3 tonight. As a team, Hayes High is 4 of 5. Schneider with 15, her season high 21, career high 24, and the free throws pure. Schneider with 16. She has 9 in the second half. Savannah with her 11th career 15-point game and is in double figures for a 28th time. Indians by 5. Free throw, no good, but a lane violation on Colby will give Savannah Schneider an extra free throw opportunity. Brooke Denning checked into the game along with J.C. Dale. Leah Reuter, Savannah Schneider, Brooke Denning, Maddie Hutchison, the 5 for Hayes High. Free throw by Schneider, good. She made the most of it. Nunnery in for Schneider. Savannah with 17 to lead all scoring tonight. 40-34. Colby had the basketball after a 12-0 run. A chance to tie or take the lead, but the Indians respond back with 4 straights. Here's Stevens, who has a team-high 12. On the right side, Dotson, picked up by J.C. Dale, does a good job not to reach in and foul. Back out to Stevens, asking for a guard to come get the basketball. Takes one dribble, hands it off to Mackenzie Dotson. Dotson, the sophomore, to the left side with a bounce. Will give it off to Vaughn. Vaughn attacks, pick and roll, thrown away, and it's Hayes High basketball on Colby's 18th turnover. And Colby will pick up in some full court pressure. Hayes leading by 6. Ball into Maddie Hutchison. Back to Tasiah Nunnery. Nunnery still behind the timeline. Coach Alex Hutchins says easy, don't have to push it. And Denning now will receive the ball across the timeline. Just hold it with a left-handed dribble. Call out the offense against the Colby zone, dressed in their home white uniforms. Orange numbers, orange lettering. Colby across the front of the jersey. Indians are going to pull this out and try to force Colby to come out and guard, and Brooke Denning will drive by the defense. A floater no good from about 10 feet. Rebound is a jump ball, and it goes to Colby on their 5th team rebound of the night. Colby, after shooting just 1 of 5 to start the third quarter, finished 3 of 3 in the third quarter, and they've hit 2 of 4 here in the fourth. Colby brings Kaylee Shields back into their lineup off the bench. Colby basketball, Indians by 6 after their 14-point lead was trimmed down to 2. Ball right side for Foss. 2 left-handed dribbles. Stopped by Aaliyah Reuter. Left wing for Vaughn. Thought about a 3. Can't shoot over J.C. Dale, so she'll pass back out to Brooklyn Jones, who started this game with 6 points, had 8 at halftime, and hasn't scored since. Now wide open, a Foss 3. No good. A foul on the rebound against Hayes High's Brooke Denning. Her first, team's 4th. And quickly and off the bench, Jill Stevens for the Eagles. She rested for about 20 seconds. Colby basketball under the hoop. Inbound on the right baseline. Looking for a curl on the backside. Instead to Stevens in front of her dad in the corner. Then back to Foss, who triggered the inbound, and she'll left-hand dribble the basketball out to reset the offense. Dribble to the left elbow. Kick left side for a Vaughn 3. That's good. Hallie Vaughn with 7, her second 3 of the night. Colby wants a timeout. It's 40-37 with 3:41 remaining in tonight's ball game. Indian basketball brought to you by Jeter Loffer, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, and Adams Brown, Barron, and Ball. One final in the Western Athletic Conference tonight. Dodge City beats Hugoton 50-46. Dodge City is now 2-2 on the season. They will be at Guyman, Oklahoma next Tuesday, and then finish the pre-Christmas portion of the schedule in McPherson on the 20th. Garden City, Great Bend, and Liberal all off tonight. Liberal, in fact, does not play again. They're 5-0 to start the season. Went 3-0 in the Garden City tournament. They don't play again until Hayes High comes calling at the beginning of 2019. Hayes High basketball after the three-pointer by Colby. It is their second fourth quarter three-pointer and third of the second half. At halftime, they had made 2. Nunnery breaks the full court pressure. She's fouled from behind. Correction, Colby had made 3 of 11 three-pointers at halftime. A reach on Brooklyn Jones for her third foul. 6th team foul, so Hayes High will shoot free throws for the next 340 on all fouls. Indians up by 3. They have not trailed in the second half. They built the lead up as high as 14 points at 36-22, but then Colby went on a 12-0 run. Here's Aaliyah Reuter in the corner to Maddie Hutchison in the lane. Tough shot, left hand, it won't crawl in. Rebound is tipped to her. She tried to throw it back in, but it goes to Colby. Well, that shot wanted to crawl in, but Hayes High, after having that 14-point lead, has made 1 of their last 10 shots and are 15 of 50 from the field. Colby has only shot it 34 times tonight, but they're 12 of 34. 3:18 to go, fourth quarter. Colby with the basketball. And they turn it over. Taken away by Savannah Schneider. Gets out in front of the pack. She'll go up with the right hand. Get hacked. Nothing called. Nunnery rebound. She'll get fouled and will shoot 2. It's called on Brittany Foss, her 3rd. Nunnery with an 11th rebound of the night continues to build on a career high. Her previous career high was 6. Nunnery just 3 of 3 from the line this year, buries this one. She has 8 points. 41-37. 3:04 to go in the game. Nunnery's second free throw, perfect. She's 5 of 5 on the season, 2 of 2 tonight, 9 points, 11 rebounds, and the Indian lead is at 5, 42-37 on the Nunnery free throws. Hayes High is 8 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Ball in the middle of the floor, tipped by Hayes High, taken by J.C. Dale on Colby's 19th turnover. Inside 3 minutes remaining. Hayes High with the lead. Here's Nunnery driving, layup, good. It's a double-double night for Tasiah Nunnery. 11 points, 11 rebounds, and the Indians are up 44-37. They're up by 7 as Nunnery has scored 4 straight for the Indians. Hayes High with some full court pressure. Ball is tipped by Nunnery. Grab behind the timeline for Jones. Dribbles against Dale, and J.C. Dale got an arm down in the back of the player, so that's 4 fouls on J.C. Dale. So Dale plays with 4 with 2:27 to go. Hayes High's lead was all the way down to 2, and Colby had the ball, and now a pass off the chest of Stevens. Got it back in the paint, and Tasiah Nunnery, who was standing straight up in the air. The official says she comes down over top. She was standing straight up. And 2 free throws coming up for Jill Stevens, who's 0 for 1 tonight. That is Nunnery's first foul. The free throw good for Jill Stevens, who has a team-high 13. She averages 11.5 a game. 44-38. 2:24 in the game. Stevens free throw good again. Colby will substitute in a 5-point ball game to make it available to set up their full court pressure. Indians by 5. They've led the entire second half, led by as many as 14. Here's Savannah Schneider. Leads a 3-on-2 break after beating the pressure. In the corner to Isabel Robin. Out to Tasiah Nunnery. Nunnery thought about a 3. Instead out to Callie Liker. 2:14 remaining in the game. Indians trying to even their record at 2 games apiece. Colby at 3-1 after a 3rd-place finish in the Goodland topside tip-off. Here's Isabel Robin on the right side. Indians really working the pass against this zone. Going inside out. Liker corner for Schneider. She's open for 3. In and out, no good. It was halfway down and popped out. Stevens with the rebound, and Colby with a chance. Indians up by 5, 44-39. It was a good-looking shot. It rattled in and out of the cylinder. Here's a push-off, but nothing called, and a kick out left side to Mackenzie Dotson. Onto the right side for Vaughn, an open 3, good. Her 3rd 3 of the night, has 10, and Colby makes it a 2-point ball game, 44-42, with 1:35 remaining. Colby's 3rd, 4th quarter 3-pointer, and 4th of the second half. They have made 7 threes in the game. Hayes High has not made a 4th quarter 3-pointer, and just 1 in the second half. Hayes High is 4 of 21 beyond the arc, and that last one that rattled halfway down would have put Hayes High up by 8. Instead, Vaughn got left alone, and she buries a 3. And Hayes High will face the full court pressure. 44-42, Indians up by 2. They were had their 14-point lead trimmed down to 2 earlier in the game, and Savannah Schneider fouled from behind. Will shoot a 1-and-1. Already a 17-point night for Schneider. The foul was called on Hallie Vaughn, who just hit the 3. And Colby will send in Brooklyn Jones for Dotson. 1-and-1 for Savannah Schneider, 4 of 5 tonight. 17 points on the evening for the senior, playing in her 67th career game, made her 47th career start. The free throw is off the front rim, no good, and Colby with the basketball as Hayes High misses the free throw with 1:29 remaining in the game. Hayes High leads by 2. Here's Jones for Colby. Goes out to the midcourt circle, sets up the offense as she picks up her dribble. To Stanley at the free throw line. A drive on a pick and roll and a foul on Hayes High will give a 1-and-1 to the Eagles and a chance to tie. Savannah Schneider picks up her first. 1:10 remaining, and to the free throw line is Jill Stevens. Stevens just hit 2 free throws. She's 2 of 3 tonight and has 14 points. Schneider and Leiker will come out with 1:10 remaining. Hutchison and Denning back in, joining Robin, Nunnery, and Dale. Free throw for Jill Stevens, who has 14, now 15 points, makes it a 1-point ball game. Stevens had 2 at halftime. She has 13 second half points. And has a chance at a bonus free throw, which is good, and we are tied with 1:10 remaining. Hayes had a 14-point lead at one time, 36-22 in the third quarter. Brooke Denning right side for Isabel Robin. Inside 1 minute remaining. Pass backside. Hutchison catches. She's fouled, and Maddie Hutchison will shoot 2. Hutchison 2 for 2 tonight in her 4-point evening. She'll shoot 2 free throws on the shot attempt on the foul against Hallie Vaughn. Free throw, no good. The Indians started 8 of 10 from the field. They have missed their last 2 free throws. 55.9 remaining. Schneider back in. Second free throw for Maddie Hutchison. Free throw up and rims it in. Hayes takes a 1-point lead. Now the Indians will pick up in their full court pressure, leading 45-44. Ball in the backcourt for Hallie Vaughn. Lobs it over the top onto the right side for Jones. Still behind the timeline. Lobbed up head. Maddie Hutchison steals the basketball away but lands on the sideline. Indians had it for a moment. 46.9 left. Boy, if she can just roll it back in. The Indians had somebody right there. Now the Indians will back off the full court pressure on the inbound at half court. Here's Jones dribbling left side. Hayes by a point. Out top to Stevens. Colby basketball shooting to our right as we sit behind the Hayes High bench. Back out to Brooklyn Jones with 30 seconds remaining. Onto the left wing for Stanley, who has 10 points on the evening. Gives it up for Vaughn, who has 10, including 3 3-pointers on the evening. Foss with 20 seconds. Indians by a point. 45-44. Back out to Vaughn. Down to 15 seconds. A jump pass goes out of bounds. That goes, it looked like it was touched by Colby. It was touched by the Eagles. Denning touched it, and then it was grabbed by Foss, and the officials give it to Colby. Leiker in for Denning. 11.6 remaining. Hutchison will guard the inbound. Looking to give it in out top. Got it back, and Nunnery poked it away. Taken away by Tasia Nunnery, and she's fouled with 7.6 remaining. And so now Tasia Nunnery to the line for 2. Nunnery poked the basketball away from behind. The foul is called against Foss, her 4th. And Nunnery to the line where she's 2 of 2 tonight. Has 11 points and 11 rebounds. The first free throw is short. 7.6 remaining. That's Nunnery's first miss of the year. Now 5 of 6. This to make it a 2-point ball game. Free throw is good. And head coach Alex Hutchins tells the official he wants a timeout. Indians up 2, 46-44. They've made just 2 of their last 5 free throws in this tight ball game that Hayes led 36-22. They led by 14 with 2:45 remaining in the third quarter, but Colby goes on a 12-0 run over the course of just about 2 minutes and 45 seconds that went through the end of the third quarter and beginning of the fourth quarter. To cut the lead down to 2, the Indians pushed it back up to 7 at 44-37 on the strength of an 8-3 spurt. But Colby hits a couple of free throws, a three-pointer from Hallie Vaughn, and then a pair of free throws from Jill Stevens. Hayes hit a free throw to go up 45-44 from Maddie Hutchison. And then the Indians knocked the basketball out of bounds twice. On the second inbound play, Nunnery poked the basketball away, got fouled, and now made 1 of 2. Big night for Nunnery. First career double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds. Her previous career high in rebounds was 6. She has 11 tonight. 7.6 on the clock out of the Indian timeout. Full court by Colby. They have to get off a shot to tie or try to take the lead, and Colby will take a timeout at the half-court corner with 3.5 on the clock. It's a full timeout from the Colby Eagles. And the Indians will have to defend these next 3.5. Indian basketball brought to you by USD 489, Classic Quality Body Shop, Hertz Rent-A-Car, and Eagle Technology Solutions. Indians maybe felt a little too comfortable up 36-22. Colby came roaring back and has gotten within 2 and tied the game once. It was in all of this scoring and back and forth tonight, just the third tie of the night. Tied at 3, tied at 7, tied it for a moment at 44. Now Hayes High tries to defend up 46-44 with 3.5 remaining. Colby to inbound from their own sideline. They look towards the inbound near a 5-second violation, and they just get it in, and there is the whistle. A 5-second violation on Colby. 21st Colby turnover. Now the Indians need to get it in. Maddie Hutchison will trigger, get it in, and just received a foul. Liker is fouled with 2.7 on the clock. Callie Liker can go to the line and ice this thing. A 5-second violation out of the Colby timeout. The foul called on Vaughn, her 4th. Liker to the free throw line. The Indians back all their pressure off. Free throw misses with 2.7. Indians have made just 2 of their last 6 free throws after starting 8 of 9. Liker looking for her first point of the night. Buried it. Nothing but net. Big first point of the evening. 2.7 remaining. 47-44. The ball gets in near half court. It's lobbed up. That's going to do it, and Hayes High wins. 47-44. They almost give up a 14-point lead, but never allow Colby to have the lead. And behind the 12 points, 11 rebounds from Tisaya Nunnery and 17-point night from Savannah Schneider, the Hayes High Indians even their record at 2-2. Colby falls to 3-2 on the year. For Hayes High Indian basketball, along the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue, I'm Dustin Armbruster.